Hello there, blitzers and tankers of all shapes and sizes. I'm your host, USA, and today we are going to be watching this amazing game featured by Titan Wasabi. This is alt account. And Wasabi here is going to do an absolutely amazing game in the Magnus, showing its great potential because if you don't know, fun fact about this vehicle is that this vehicle has the highest win rate of any other vehicle inside of my account, at least for the battles and the win rate ratio. So yeah, if you didn't know that, this tank really does have a special place in my heart. I'm gonna just skip past here because he's just gonna move up here. He gets a nice shot into that WZ, or that 5916. Why is it just numbers? But yes, he gets a nice shot into it. I have no idea why he's playing that position, but he is. Here, Wasabi's going to make a good play here of just waiting and just aiming his shot in to make sure it pins. This KB is going to cover fire him. He doesn't get penetration, but that's okay. Our hero here is going to get another pin into the J Panther. Just showing how accurate this gun is for the alpha, for the tier. I mean, there's not a lot of other tanks like this. Look at that. It's a damaged Amarak. Are we going to see an Amarak here? He backs up and he goes straight for it, right directly into the Amarak. And that is a solid start for Wasabi, allowing him to not have to worry about one of the top tier tank destroyers on the enemy team. But as we can see, one of his heavy tanks, being the AMX, has died, and his Challenger has already died on the opposite side of the battlefield. Therefore allowing quite a gun disadvantage now in the favor of the enemy team. And you're going to see here, Wasabi makes a great play of rotating back to try to hold off this flank that has become completely obliterated by the enemy team. But unfortunately, the rest of his team has decided to push the heavy tanks and the top tier tanks and not rotating back to defend their flank. And they're gonna definitely pay for that because they have no support from Wasabi. He doesn't have any shots here. He's just holding it off in hopes of seeing a tank come across here. But he kinda has to. He doesn't really have a choice here. He really has to just play the defender role and really just wait it out. He finally spots the Type 58. He gets a nice shell, nice max roll for 281. Just showing how good the rolling potential of this vehicle is. But we're going to see here, two of his tanks go down. He's now at a severe disadvantage on a 5-on-2 now. But he's chasing off the Type. Will he get a bounce here? He does not. That's a lot of damage for 219. But he gets a nice pin into that Type. And the Type, he gets a bounce from the Type. Is he going to go for the ram? No, he just goes for the guaranteed shot. Good play by him. You don't really want to go for ramming kills right now. And we can see the enemy team is now trying to step on the base. Here comes the hobby. How do you say that? I'm going to just say 50 or 45 DP. I have no idea how to say that. We can see they're stripped, getting nice shells inside of him, but he's getting pushed by the KB2. Nice finish by Wasabi, finishing off yet another top tier tank. And now he just has to worry about Smasher, the KB2, and the T25, who is now trying to rush to his side. He doesn't spot him. Where did he go? Wasabi knows he's right behind this house. He has to be. And there it is. The Stritzfawn dies right before he gets the shell, which means this could be a potential 3v1, which means he could get the special medal for that. So he's really doing well right now. We can see he's rotating around the map, trying to find another spot to get some shots in on Smasher. Who he's looking for. He knows where the KB2 is. We're gonna see if he can spot him. Oh, he steps base. That's all the information he needs to know. Getting ready. He's gonna push to the right. Now, here Wasabi makes a play that I think is a little bit weird, but it's going to work out to his favor here, because a lot of players would have just pushed off to the left, but this just shows that he has a lot more focus on trying to keep his tank covered in the turret. Only thing that is showing, this hole is completely covered for the most part. He doesn't shut down the smasher. That could be major. Now the KV2 is pushing in. He only has 500 HP. He is a one-shot. He ricochets the shot on the smasher, and oh boy, Wasabi is in a bad spot right now. He's got to shut down one of these vehicles in order to secure the victory. The KV2 is looking for a shell. He ricochet it. Oh, he's aiming it in. He's aiming it in. The KV doesn't go for the shell. He ricochets. And Wasabi shuts down the KV2. Now the smasher is coming in on his rear. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. He's trying to reverse side scrape here. Trying to cover his rear. Oh. Is he going to get the clear here? He's in a tight spot. He can't really rotate around, or else the smasher is going to get him and nail him in the rear. He's just going to have to wait here. Just wait and bait the smasher out. Who's going to commit? Here's the shell. He finally hits it. Good shell by Wasabi. And with that final kill, Wasabi shuts down that smasher. And man, I mean, Wasabi really just showed off how powerful the Magnus really is in Blitz, and how you can have a lot of potential with this vehicle. It is a amazing tank. It has so much carrying potential. It is such an underestimated vehicle. But for the people who know that it exists, it is a major tank to play. I don't know. I've always loved this tank. It's incredible. It has lots of potential, and Wasabi really showed off how much potential this tank really has. And with that, Wasabi finishes off with 3,900 damage and a Radley Walters medal, or a Kolobanov's medal, and a high caliber, and a Pools medal for destroying 6 enemy vehicles in one battle, and also a Top Gun. Incredible performance by him. Thank you so much for submitting this replay for me to review. It was really my pleasure to give commentary over it. And, I mean, man, we look forward to, hopefully we'll see more replays from him in the future. But, man, I mean, the Magnus is an amazing tank. If you don't have it already, definitely try and get it, because it is well worth it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment down below. What's your thoughts and opinions about how he played? Did he make any misplays? Did he make any things? I mean, I'm sure he made a couple of misplays. He did, with the miss on the smasher and it going into the turret and ricocheting. But you know, it happens occasionally. But if you did like the video and subscribe, to get more great content like this. Anyways, I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.